you're having a good day. It is Friday, so since today is Hades, we're getting a couple runs in each week. Slowly getting there. I probably need to start trying to go through runs quicker, but I just can't help playing the way I play. I end up always stopping to think about everything, and it's how it goes. But anyway, I guess we should just jump right in. So, yeah, let's just load the game. And while we're waiting, let me just remind you. Well, I have all of my usual announcements I give at the end, which are fine. But the one that's important, if you haven't, you should go check out Silverwing Journals. It's linked down below. It's my webcomic. Still, it's just started, so there's not much. This is like your last chance to get in before the story starts and to really get to be there when it starts. So if that's what you're looking for, you're gonna have to do it soon. Oh, sorry, let me. Alright, come on. But yeah, so there's no story pages yet, and there's another new page coming tomorrow. Will also not be. It will be another title page. Okay. Video, audio, mic, we're good. So, but then after that, we'll finally be getting into it. Now, that being said, man, I really gotta get. I really gotta get some more pages finished. I mean, I still have a buffer, but it's decreasing because I'm not creating pages as quickly as. I have not created a page since the release of the first one, or even in the week leading up to it, which I was going to try to do. So I gotta try to finish this one this week and then finish a couple more. I'm just so freaking slow at it. All right, we're doing shield again, right? All right. I got blitz disc.
Aegis.
Do I want to upgrade this? Probably. Increase the damage by 5. That's a lot. That's more than 50%. That's a 62.5% increase in damage. Just adds base level. That's fine. We're gaining so much Titan's Blood now because we're clearing, levels.
Show me your power. All set.
Alright, and I think we already have the, Athena is what we're doing. But yeah, so, I don't know. The thing is, I keep wanting to talk about it, but there's not much to say yet other than that you should check it out. Because, obviously there's no story yet, so all I could talk about is just, like, what's there, which is just, I put a lot of work into it, and I think like the way it looks, I like the way it's going. And, yeah, if I try to go into too much detail about any of the things I've created, it might be spoilery, so I just can't. Even though I kind of want to. So I think we set this up last time already, right? We're doing 1-1, is that it? Oh, we're doing 2 of these, right. Okay, because we already got level 2, so we're on heat 3 for shield. So let's get it.
Let's see what happens.
Start off with an Athena's Boon. Or a hammer, we like that. I was actually going to say that, but I didn't actually think it would happen. 50 when you catch it. Dash Strike deals 50% damage in a larger area. An extra 50%. Maybe we could take that. We just throw the thing out and then dash in and hit with the Dash Strike. That seems fine. Just use more Dash Strikes. This is, we don't care about as much because we're not trying to catch it. This is actually a lot better with the other specials, because this one, our special does not return to us that often, and I just don't like Bull Rush that much. I think Bull Rush is fine, but I can never make use of it properly.
Shield grows stronger. How careless of me.
Alright, look how big it is.
That's a lot of coin.
Ow, I got hit. No. Gives us a little bit of a heal too. There's the Athena boon. So we should take that because it has upgraded rare chance. And I guess that's our first boon will be Athena that we're expected to drop. So we should just take it. So I think my thinking was getting the special, having deflect would be nice because it would just be a big deflect region. Right. And we're good. Let's see what we get.
You bear my owl pendant, noble cousin.
Yep.
Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness after all.
Well, that's just factually incorrect. They see in very, very low light. But if there was no light, if it was total darkness, which doesn't really happen on Earth, unless you're like very, very, very far underground or underwater. Even then, I don't know. I wonder at what point it's, well, if it were total darkness, which is probably mostly theoretical, because I think everything's probably always giving off some electromagnetic radiation, a lot of stuff, right? Which, okay, I'm getting beside the point. If there was 0 light, you definitely, even an owl wouldn't be able to see. Dash deflects is good. Special is stronger to deflect. That's sort of what I was hoping for, but it's... I kind of wish it was a higher rarity. Just for the higher damage. Question is, do I try to farm for another Athena's boon to get the special again somewhere else? Or do I just take it now? I probably just take it now. I mean, Divine Dash is nice too, though. Especially an epic one. Okay, we'll take it and we'll see if we can get special.
Divine protection.
Okay, we started off with an extra 150 health, so we definitely just go for the Triton here. We already started with 2 free Centaur Hearts. Oh, that was close. Dashed in and out.
Cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
I probably should start skipping these dialogues, but sometimes they say interesting stuff. Tempest Strike, more knockback. That could be okay. Cast could also be okay. I mean, I don't have anything. It would be nice to keep him in the shield, but on the other hand, I could just try to dash past and knock him into it with the attack. Maybe that's the way to go. Although it is a decent... Floodshot's a fine cast. Oh, we'll take the strike. So now I really gotta try. So if I can do this, right? Well, I gotta dash past it, but if I can dash past and then hit him into it, should knock him into it and get the extra damage and the dash damage. Ooh, Chaos Boon. Yeah, let's take it. We're not getting a good reward in the next room anyway.
I'm back here.
Poseidon offered you his blessing, it would seem. He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and old Zeus.
It's true. They're all very, very boastful and belligerent, aren't they? Epics. Every time you cast, you get hit. Afterwards, you gain a bunch of health. That could be good. We just need to not cast for a bit, which is fine. Extra damage from traps. We don't see that many of these rewards. I mean, getting extra from them would be nice, but we don't see it that much. Or higher cast damage. I just take this, and that gives us a huge chunk of health. That's another 2 Centaur Hearts. It's 2.5. I mean, basically, it means we don't need to worry about health anymore. We'll probably get some, whether we like it or not, but we don't ever have to look for it after that, at this point.
Let's see how this goes.
Well, this also gets us health. Do we have the thing that this gets us? I don't even remember what it is. I don't think so, though. It's gold. Take the 5 more extra health as well. forgot. I cast it on accident. I forgot again. I was just doing it out of habit. Right, no casting, no casting. It's fine. We're gonna gain a bunch of health, and we'll gain back health as we progress, so it's not a big deal. But I just was hitting it out of habit from like trying to keep my buttons up. And also partly because I keep mixing up the special and the cast button. Let's go.
You're late.
I could just stand in here, right? This will just kill them as they try to get to me. Ow, nope, they still reach me. Get him. Alright, we're fine.
Nice.
Can't take that. Requires heat 5. So, yeah. Man, I need to work on more pages. I was gonna spend today doing it, but then I got distracted by other stuff, so I basically haven't worked on it today, which is not great. Oh my god, goodness. The deflect is so good here. I can deflect all these bombs. I can just trap him in there. Ow. Get in there.
That's what you get.
Alright, now we got our huge health boost. Look at that. 175.
My brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing of my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
Nigh unstoppable. Oh, look at all these epics. An epic electric shot is probably fine. We don't want the special, really. That's whatever. Alright, that's fine. Ugh, more Zeus. That's not bad, but I'm still just kind of looking for the Athena to get the deflect special, just because I feel like that could be very nice.
Brimstones.
Look at that. Wow, it hits 4. Oh, jeez, I walked right into that. So Dash Strike doesn't really do that much extra knockback or anything. I'd be throwing these out. Honestly, the damage they're doing is kind of wild. Now I would have been nice to have taken the extra cast damage, but it doesn't really matter. Also does Jolt. Okay, you know what? Epic Jolt also. That's very nice. Extra bounces could be okay, but this is mostly for AoE stuff now, which doesn't matter that much. We don't need any of this. Obviously, touch sticks is okay, but we're not expecting to die at this point. I mean, this would be fine, just if we wanted more. Darkness. Yeah. Ow, come on. Get him! Piles. Okay, dead. Alright, it's kind of a lot of damage there, sort of carelessly. Just unfortunate. Shop, don't have enough, need 420. Is that final shop? I don't even know. It's not. I didn't think so, but it's close. This means there's gonna be like another shop here. Well, we're getting money here for this next shop, at least. Alright, we're clear. I wanted to check. Yeah, I have... Alright. Surprised by how often I was seeing the darkness and gem rewards. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah. Next floor is 12, and then it'll be the shop. Okay. Look at that jolt. Oh my goodness, it's insane. They just die trying to attack now. Die. Look at that. Along with the cast and the jolt, does just like 200 just already when they try to attack. Increase the cast damage even more. That's actually pretty good. Increasing the attack damage would be nice, but it doesn't matter that much. This also doesn't matter that much. Gotta take the shop. We have the money. Like I said, we don't need to choose the heart much at all at this point. We can just get them when we get them.
Lovely to see you.
Ooh, man, 2 new. That's just on its own. That's a 10% damage
Blessings from the
increase.
boatman for my dearest. I'd say we're settled up.
Strong special is okay, but I do kind of want the Athena special. Dying Lament is fine. Different League's fine. I guess we take Dying Lament just for the extra, like, AoE stuff. I don't know. I don't know that there were any that were super important there. That's like an extra 300 gold. 200 gold. Not 300, yeah, like 200 and some, 250 gold. Faster special could be nice. I think it does, if I recall last time, it does make it travel faster, which would be nice. 10%'s not that much, though. I guess we take Swift Flourish, though. Don't need the health. Who's gonna be?
Time for Tisiphone, maybe?
I was gonna guess Tisiphone, too. We were wrong, though. It's Meg.
How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
No, but I mean,
We're
you can
both on
stop
Morphe's
if you
Lake.
want.
We'll be seeing plenty of each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
It's true, you're the least crazy of your
I'm
sisters.
good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come.
Ow.
That's what you meant. Here's my whip.
Alright, it's fine. They'll just die now when they try to attack. Or when they get shocked again. Alright, one more round, right? Ow. Got her off the rebound.
Yes.
Alright, no problem. This fight's not very scary.
Megara seems to be having difficulties.
Next stop, Asphodel.
I'm gonna switch this out
Try a
now.
different one.
No more increased rare chance on Athena, but that's fine. If we can find more Athena, maybe get the special deflect special. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to take something, which I guess is fine if we do. What do I want to take though? So my thinking is maybe just take money, or I could start trying to level this up. I guess I gotta remember to break stuff. I mean, the breaking stuff doesn't level it up, but if I want to make use of it, I gotta break stuff. So I just gotta remember to use it. But I should probably level it up, just level it up. Right now is as good a time as any. The other thinking, right, is of course just take coin purse since we have 2 more swaps. Because I can take this, I can get the money out of it, and then I could take whatever else, Acorn or something, for the final, or Lucky Tooth. Although Acorn's actually better for the final, I think, because it gets us more than 100 damage worth of block, generally. This we would want from the beginning. Sure, we'll just try to level up this Harpy Feather Duster, see how it goes. Ooh, money for a blood price. Well, you know, that could be worth it now, since we are going to be getting heals anyway. Like, we're going to lose 3 healing here anyway if we don't take this. Now we heal 3, and then we get healed from the things, which I didn't even bother breaking. I should have broken the check. I don't remember if there were any on that floor. I don't think there are, but there are going to be here. So I should break all this stuff here.
Be there soon, Lenny.
Break everything. Alright. Another... Ooh, I actually might take that. I really just gotta remember to break all the pots, though.
I can take it.
I genuinely think I can. I have so much health, and I've got... Harpy Feather Duster gets us some healing. Oh, I can just dash into him, right? Okay, that'll do it. That'll help. Okay, heals for 10. That's a decent chunk when we find it, actually.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see what our choices are. Ooh, another epic. Extra damage from traps. Dash strike deals extra damage also. Oof. I mean, we were trying to use the dash strike. It doesn't happen that much, but it's okay. Oh wait, this is what we want though. This gets an extra cast. We could just be throwing them out. That could be fine. Lowers our health, which is not great, but oh well. Extra special damage. I think I take this. Ooh, a nectar too. That's nice. Not that it matters here, but nectar is just generally nice.
Come on, you.
Ow, I did press the wrong button instead of dashing. Get out of here. You're dead. Where are you? Oh. Does our dash strike deal extra damage? I can't even remember. I know that we made it, it does deal extra damage, okay. I knew we made it bigger, but I couldn't remember if we also made it stronger. But we did. Can't shop. Would be okay. Hello. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. We don't need to focus the healing, as we mentioned. Our health is low now, but it'll go back up eventually. Let's go break all the pots. You're good? Yeah, me too. Just having a good day. I wanted to get some work done today. Didn't get as much done as I'd like, but because I did get work done, just not on the project that I was hoping to, but I did work on other stuff, which is not bad, but it's like, it's that feeling of like, I just have so many things I want to do and it's hard to find the time. But, I mean, that's an okay problem to have, because it's all stuff I want to work on, so at least it's not like things I feel obligated to do, it's just things I want to do, and there's just too much that I'm trying to reach for. Is that all the pots? I think so. I guess we take the palm here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I just wanted to be able to work on drawing pages, but just didn't really have... Oh! I was working on other stuff, so I didn't have the time. Ow. Oh man, I'm getting beat up. Alright, you're jolted. You're dead.
There's something.
Alright, still 2 more rooms.
Delicious.
Oof, we gotta get the heals. We gotta go look for some more healing drops real quick. Extra jolt damage would be good, especially since we're gonna get extra cast soon. Yeah, that's probably the one we have to take. Break every pot we see. Ah, food. Nice. Alright, we got Athena. We'd probably take Athena here. And Poseidon. But, I mean, what do we want off Poseidon? Rupture would be nice. That's about it. It's only on our attack. We want Deflect Special off of Athena. And I mean, that's about it. Also, others they both have other good random stuff, but that's sort of what we'd be looking on either. We do need the special upgrade.
Time for another voyage aboard the
Oh,
barge
boat
of
time.
death.
Dude. Let's get him spawned in. Oh. Gotta kill the crystal. So far, so good. Let's pull the shield back. Get jolted. So I just gotta be dash striking. It's just stronger than my regular attack. And we also get deflect on the dash anyway. Oh, the crystal's down there. I couldn't even see it. I was like, how does this guy still have a shield?
In the name of Hades.
Special. And we got the rare. That's what we're looking for. Oh, brilliant. An epic brilliant riposte is so nice. That deals trips extra. The deflect damage is an extra 200%. It's tripling our damage on the deflects. But we need the special. And a rare is... We're not going to ignore a rare. Blinding Flash could also be okay. I'm seeing the value of these a lot more as I'm noticing that, well, A, I'm getting deflects more often than I think I am, because I'm just like, same as like the near dodge, which I didn't think I would get that often, but the last time I took the thing, when that trigger off them, I realized I get them a lot more than I realized. Just because when you know the attack patterns a little bit, it's much easier to, you just do it sort of naturally, because the window is actually kind of generous. And so that sort of happens with deflects too, where you just dodge at the last second just because you know you have when the timing is. So that's why this would actually be fine, because that's so much they'll just obliterate themselves up whenever I dash, which would be nice. But I have to take this just for the extra deflect and just hope that I can get more Athena, because man, epic brilliant riposte is so hard to turn down though. I'm not getting that much damage off my special. Like that's not really the goal. It's just that getting deflects off the special would be really nice, because it would give us just like an extra zone, a deflect zone basically, just that we throw out, and it just deflects anything that goes through it. I kind of want to... These are all so good. I mean, the Blinding Flash is probably the worst, because Exposed is nice, but you still have to capitalize on it. Versus, like, this just straight up does a bunch of damage immediately. The thing is, I think deflect damage is just based on the damage they do. Which is still fine, because things still hit hard, but... Alright, let's just take the Divine Flourish. Can't turn down a rare Divine Flourish when that's what I was looking for anyway. It does feel bad to turn the Brilliant Riposte down though, considering that I also need it for I also need it anyway for... Now they just can't attack through this. Look at that glowing blue deflect hitbox.
Oh, good.
Wow, still got hit. We do have a lot of deflect now though, so the deflect payoffs are quite strong at this point.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Oh, okay, our boon's up. So that was the extra cast. Good. So we can just be chucking those out constantly. This is basically a cast run at this point. Our cast is also our main damage.
Let me help with that.
Broke your streak. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's true. Regenerate faster. Hyper sprint's also nice, but not really that important for what we're doing. We're sort of just playing lot of zoning and like kiting. Greater reflex be okay. We're gonna take the auto reload though. We're basically just casting these constant, right? And we can cast one every 1.375 seconds now. So 1 in the 3rd seconds, roughly. guess we take the key. Key gives us a faded authority as well. I don't know. We don't really need that many keys at this point. We got all the keys we needed mostly, but they're just generally valuable. So gotta keep them out. I got so many constantly. Oh, I gotta remember break pots for food. Alright, dead. Just chuck those casts out constantly. Just keep chucking them. Break the pots, break the pots. Heal doesn't matter. None of these matter. So all the pots, looks like it. Palm or shop? Not enough for shop, so take the palm. Oh. Is that final? I don't think so. I can never remember what floor. Where this ends. It is the final. That's where it ends, I guess. It's fine. We didn't have enough money for the shop. Increased special strength is good. This is meaningless. This is mostly doesn't matter. The deflect is what matters there, more than the dash damage. Although this isn't a huge damage difference either, but it's something. It adds up, especially when we're on bosses, like the Hydra, where we just chuck it in its face and leave it there. That'll add up for sure.
We'll have to catch up some other time, Bernie, as I'm in a bit of a rush.
Come on. Keep it cast out at all times. Get him! Get that in there. Start chucking casts. Alright. Good. Next round. Keep throwing the casts out. Our casts are just obliterating. Alright, we're fine. Alright, exploded. Good to go. Took a lot of damage there, again, but in the end doesn't really matter. Asphodel cleared.
The Hydra felt you were getting it.
I guess we keep this. Man, we only had 6 encounters there. Kind of wild. Don't care.
Enough of this place.
And we're still trying to level this up, I guess, so it's fine. We'll switch at the end, though, for the final fight, because that's where it's really going to matter. I could switch it now, but I don't think I need to. I think it's okay. There's some food. I mean, we're getting some healing off of it, see? As long as I remember, we do get some healing. Especially rooms like this. Come on, it's got to be one more, right? Yeah, come on. Okay, well, this is definitely a hammer. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot until now, but I'm realizing now there was a fishing spot in one of the rooms, in like the first room in Asphodel. I saw it right as the round started, but it always happens where I see it at the beginning, and then I forget by the time I'm done fighting, and I never go back and get it. But I saw it right as the fight started.
Look,
So stupid. Just gotta keep cast out all the special out also. Come on, get him. Alright, we're fine.
always a pleasure.
What do we get now? Bull Rush gains a Power Rush. Oh, I don't like that. Well, they're all about the Bull Rush. I'm not even using it literally at all. So I guess I just take the one that I need for the Prophecy then, right? I'm like literally not using it. I mean, okay, Charge Shot could be okay as far as the Bull Rushes go. Breaching Rush is fine, but I'm not using it. Like, the Charge Shot at least is a range thing. I mean, the Power Rush, it does hit hard if you hit it. Where is it? It's right at the end. Okay, so it always... It would be nice if I could, I mean, we can see how much damage it does. It probably does a decent chunk of damage, to be honest. But I just don't know that I want to be using it. I just want to be throwing, like, that's time I'm not spending on throwing the casts out. Ow. I'd rather just be throwing casts. Like, look at this. Get out of here. Where are you? Come on. What am I looking for? More bounces, better jolts damage, or better jolt or shock damage or something? 4 extra bounces. That's what I was saying. Alright, we'll take it. The thing is, I don't actually know how much that difference that makes, but we'll take it. Okay, free heal, might as well. That just gets us back to full.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Bounce back to things? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately, so as it is, this basically just means it hits everything near us.
They had their chance.
Right, there's our full heal. We don't have enough shop, and we gotta save for final shop anyway. Let's take Aphrodite boon. Ow, bro. Just keep all of our AoE, all of our zoning out so they can't get us.
That one's rearming.
I don't think so. Just get him. Oh, that was the last one. I was like waiting for the other ones to attack me.
Oh, how I long to see you face to face. Until such time, however, this old means of keeping touch shall have to do. So you take care now,
Okay. Aphrodite's Aid's a good call. This doesn't really matter. This is a bit too late to matter. We also have a ton of health. 8 it is.
Let's break some hearts.
Flame Wheel's release. I've increasingly understood the value of that, but right now I actually don't think it matters. Oh, because our casts just obliterate them, thankfully. Double boon, including an Athena boon, seems good. If we can get the riposte or something, it'd be nice. Let's see what we get.
Trusted I could count on you.
Ah, no. Divine Strike. It is more attack damage. Don't really care about the knockback, so that could be okay. And it would deflect. It's not bad. We would lose out on the Poseidon, though. On our 5% damage from Poseidon. Deathless Stand is mostly inconsequential. Bronze Skin is fine. 10% is decent. I guess we take Bronze Skin. I don't know that the attack is worth replacing, and the deflect, because we're not really using the attack that much. And at least this gets us knockback and can get us wall slam damage, which it does get us sometimes. And just taking less damage is probably better for now.
Now, dearest, surely there's no way that could have been one of the wiser choices that you've lately made.
I just saw you like 30 seconds ago, and you're mad?
I did what I had to do.
Just keep throwing this. Don't get caught by the call, by the Aphrodite part. Ow. Unfortunately, the heart does not seem to get deflected. But it's fine. Let's go break all those pots, hope we get some more healing.
Common sense with love, Godling. So why don't we pretend your indiscretion there did not occur?
Resisting more damage from nearby foes. That means we take only 80% damage off from nearby foes. Wave of Seer is probably better though. Just revenge damage and weak. 75 revenge damage. Extra. I wish it was higher, because if it was higher, we could be taking out. Would have a pretty huge damage reduction off nearby enemies. I don't know how much that matters though. Maybe I do just take it though. Like I don't want to be getting hit. Obviously, I always say that, and we get hit regardless. So it's not like we can just like it still has value, because you do get hit. But neither of those gives value if I'm not getting hit. Breaking all the pots. Have we gotten 2 in a single room yet? Doesn't feel like it. Okay, we have enough for the shop, although more money's not bad, but we'll take Athena. See if we can get something good. Oh, it's Asterius.
You know what it takes to
We should be okay against Asterius.
Come on and fight.
Let's do it. Load them up with these, man. Now is where that, there's the thing where you can get, I think it's, who is Artemis? Who gets you damage off of, dropping casts. We're getting so many casts, that would be so useful, actually, on bosses. Kind of took a lot of damage here. getting real hit. Honestly, I'm getting hit way more than I was expecting to. Call. Should just kill. Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't die. Okay, he was close to dying anyway, but that got us the rest of the way there.
Got you, bullman.
Kind of took a lot of damage.
In the name of Hades.
Parting shot. Cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. So it always acts as though it's backstabbing. That's fine. That's good. Our cast is our huge damage anyway. Bonus backstab damage is huge. And wait, no, it gives us also bonus backstab damage, and it's as though it's always doing backstab. That's what we want anyway. This is mostly. I mean, look, 90% resistance of traps is a lot of resistance. That's nothing to complain about. It basically means you can ignore traps. This is okay, but not really that important. This is actually really good, especially since our build is just about throwing casts constantly. So we already get a bunch of backstab damage. We have the Shadow Presence giving us 50%. We don't have anything else on us, right? I can't remember. I feel like there's something that gives always passive backstab, but I might be thinking of one of the charms or one of the other weapons. But this is another bonus 35, so it does like an extra 85% damage immediately. So that's already just a huge bonus. Are there any other things that there are other things we could be enough. If we could get exposed, and now the cast doesn't even care about that. It's only doing. Maybe it does have to backstab still? Because it's still only doing. Although it bounces around, so I wonder if it will count as backstab when it bounces into their back. Yeah, it looks like it does 220 on things from the back. I'm gonna die here. Ugh. Okay, I need to be breaking pots. Try to get some heals. Come on, give me some food, give me a burrito. I guess really it's meant to be like, a euro or whatever. It's tempting, but that's half my health right now. I don't have the max health to be taking that at the moment, so I probably can't. Even though it's very tempting to take another one. Alright, unfortunately. Okay.
You again.
Just keep the cast out. Should deal with the flame wheels. Also, I should just be trailing this behind me in this case. Yeah, 220 from the back, which is an extra 85% damage. So I guess that adds up. So what it is the cast can backstab now, where previously I guess it couldn't. Bro, there's no way that hit me. Just stand inside this against the freaking witches.
Power of Olympus.
Length and charm duration mostly doesn't matter. That's not really the reason we're using it. Extra damage reduction's okay. Extra cast damage is probably what we take, since that's the thing we're getting the most bonuses on also. Give me some food. Oh, touch of sticks dark. That's huge. We got it. Okay, that's huge. On chamber 33 too. We can even if we can get it in first try, we can carry it all the way through.
What is it, stranger? You look positively beaten there, stranger. Let's see if we can't get you on your feet, for I can do the listless sitting for the both of us.
Thanks.
All right, now we can definitely. Is this it? I think this might be it. There's a food in there. There's a bunch of pots. I keep forgetting to check certain rooms. Well, we got one. We're going into this fight with not much health, but we do have Touch of Sticks Dark.
Should come in useful.
Passion Dash, but we need the deflect on the dash. I guess we take Wave of Despair. Life Affirmation mostly is not going to matter here. It might get us an extra, whatever, 10 health. Or not even, like 8 health. If we see 1 heart in the final floor, it's not worth it, so.
I'm all worked up.
I would have maybe worked on that too. We're not taking that. We're going to hold. Alright, here we go. This fight could be sketchy. We just got to throw the cast out constantly, basically.
Blast. Attack us if you dare.
Blackguard. I love that. Blackguard. Oh, come on. Come on. Mysterious half. Come on. Why does he keep nailing me? Keep trying to hide it, and I'm not getting dodge. I thought I got the select there. Well, we have our touch of sticks to carry us through. You're dead. There's our Death Defy. Take us back up. Let's get you to half before I Greater Call. There's the half. Now that gets you almost dead. You're done, so no problem. Man, Aphrodite, Greater Call Aphrodite does so much damage. It's so nice.
That'll teach it.
Just to have it to fall back on near the end to close out the fight. And now, thanks to the Touch of Sticks Dark, we're back to full health.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
Alright, so let's swap off this. This is not going to help us as much. Probably take Acorn. Okay, so yeah, probably take Acorn here. What else could we take? Oh, we could get extra backstab damage. Could be nice if we can hit the cast on the back. With Black Shawl. It's extra 20%. Probably not worth it, though. Can't take that. Don't care about any of this. It's not really what we want to be at. Yeah, it's got to be Acorn, I think. Alright, now we just gotta hope. That was, so we got the Touch Sticks Dark on the last possible room, meaning we only took 1 fight, meaning we can take 2 paths here, I think. Maybe 3 if we get it on the 3rd one, and it's, I don't know how the rooms count. I can never remember, because I think it's 5, oh, is it 5 or 6? I don't know, I think sometimes it varies a little bit too. I don't think it's always exact.
That was Elysium.
Definitely we can do it as long as we get it in 2. So that's what we're really hoping for now. Because if we can carry the Touch of Sticks Dark into the final fight, that'll be huge. That'll be an extra 112 health.
Almost out of here.
Alright, nothing else we need to break. We no longer need to break them for no reason, just for the gold now. What do we got here? Aphrodite, I don't care. She hasn't had anything I want. The palms are good. The health is good. Hermes could be okay.
Which tunnel?
Athena Boon, probably what we want. Hope to get one of the deflect payoffs. Money's fine. Palm is fine. Health we don't really care about. Poseidon we don't really care about, so it's fine. We have 2 rerolls too, so on this one we should probably reroll once if we don't immediately see what we want, and then hold the other for the other reroll. Just play all the way back and keep chucking these casts. This is my plan, and throw the special out just to block me, just to give me a big damage zone at the start. See, this is how we do this. This is how we do it. Ow. Dang, I got hit. Dang. Oh well. We also have the jolt. I gotta remember that. I mean, it's not like we're gonna slow down and let them trigger jolt or anything, but we do also have the jolt to do extra damage when they attack, as long as we can be hitting them. Nope. Alright. One more floor. Let's try to hit it. As long as we stand inside this, the spit shouldn't hit us, right? Should be good. Deflected. Ugh. Dang it. Stand by my shield. Oh, come on. I guess it has to be during the attack pulses for it to deflect, so it is possible for them to slide it through sometimes. It's pretty hard though.
In the name of Hades.
Dude, that was 5 rooms. Oh, another duo boon. Cannot be stunned and resist some damage from bosses. That's pretty legit. Also exposed. That's also legit though. So now I wonder though, is it only on when it deflects or is it anytime it hits? Because if it's anytime it hits, that's pretty big. Taking 10% less damage from bosses is nice though. We've already taken this though apparently, so I'm less worried about taking it. I kind of feel like I need to check. Let's see. What is it? Let's see. What is the ability called? Or the being blinding flash? I kind of need to know, because it makes a difference. If it has to deflect for it to trigger, it's not as good, although it's fine. Because it just says that if they can deflect, they also make foes exposed. I don't know, maybe I just take it anyway. It's only 50%. It's hard. I'm not getting stunned that much. That's mostly not an issue. 10% damage reduction could be nice, especially on top of the damage reductions we already have. But we do have a lot of stuff that deflects. If I can get the exposed, that is a pretty big extra damage boost. Whatever. I don't know. I'll be honest, I kind of don't know, or I don't know if that was the right choice. I kind of think it may not have been. I needed to re-roll up. Well, I didn't want to. I could have re-rolled, but I guess it didn't matter. But now I have so many re-rolls that I can't use. Palm or money? Palm or money? The money gets us to what? A double palm? Yeah. Guess that's better. This gets us a single palm. And this, maybe these, both of them. Getting the money for a double palm would be nice, though.
Hey.
Okay, it's a little hard to test here. I wish I could see. It's hard to tell sometimes if an enemy is exposed to. Some of the stat specs are hard to read. So it looks like it has to deflect, because as it is, it's not doing anything. And that's, they also can't attack through that. They're just getting obliterated, which is fine. Bye-bye. Oh well, that's fine. How much it bounces around, it goes forever. I really hope it's on this one, because I don't think we can afford one more after this. Just keep throwing the casts. We'll die eventually. Please, 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 please. Yes! Never punished.
Now back to Cerberus.
The fountain does nothing.
Let's just go down this.
Never punished.
Hungry, Cerberus? I bet you are.
Alright, we'll take the double palm here.
Here's the fee.
None of these are what we wanted. This is fine, I guess. This would also be okay, but this is fine. I guess. Extra damage reduction. We do have a lot of health, so extra damage reduction goes a longer way. More revenge damage probably doesn't matter.
Powered up.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Satyr sack. So fetid. You did this. Cerberus vanquished. You did this. But he's fine. He's still okay. We did nothing wrong. Just gave him a little treat. Alright, hi Dad. What number is this? 5, 6?
Nice night.
That we're gonna win? It's well, it's more than that we've seen you, I guess.
You come here bearing Brother Zeus's aegis. I wonder how much more insulting you could be.
Well,
what? I haven't even started to insult you here yet, Father. Flustered by the old shield of chaos, then?
Doubtless Zeus does not even remember wielding it. I never should have relied on him for anything after that. Then come. Let's see if you're any better with it than your great uncle.
And by in this case, you mean great like grand, not like generation, because he's your brother.
Darkness.
Well, I already got the acorn trigger.
Darkness.
Keep the... Got another acorn down. 3 more acorns.
Observe.
Just keep playing at range.
Darkness.
Stay out, that we're fine.
For you to cease with this madness.
You know exactly what it's going to be.
Okay, thankfully our cast basically blows up mobs, so we don't have to worry about them too much, as long as we keep throwing them out. They'll all die eventually. Ugh, down to 2 acorn triggers. I was in the lag. We're fine, we're fine. Blow up all the skulls. We have one acorn left. We should be able to end phase 1 with the greater call. As long as we can get it to hit the right person. Acorn's gone. Okay, this should kill. Oh my goodness, it almost didn't kill.
Finish this.
We're still full health though. Our acorn kept us alive all the way through. Ugh. See, these deflects are getting us a long way also, just giving us... Just bank shot these, right? Ow. Okay, I was out of dashes there, unfortunately. Ow. I didn't think it would pop. Shots don't work here. Alright, it's fine. I mean, the beam is not... it was scary the first time I saw it, but now it's mostly just annoying. Yeah. Ugh, my shield's not quite hitting. Oh, boiling blood. Oh boy. I mean, it should be fine. I'm really not worried at this point. It should be okay. Ow.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Alright. Yep. You're done, Zoe. I didn't even use my sticks. My touch of sticks dark. Oops, I accidentally skipped it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not see what he was going to say. Wait, can I pull it up? Home. See you at home. Well, I heard that part. Well, it's not going to be fully loaded yet. But let me just pull it up so I can start loading it. So I can at least read it out, because I accidentally pressed A through it. And once I see it moving, I'll check. Alright. Yeah. Easy run, no problem. It's a slow run, though. As it often is with the shield, or with these like kind of slow ranged builds. And that was a shield run, but it was mostly a cast run, to be honest. The shield was useful though, but it was mostly just throwing casts from a range the whole time. You show up to Persephone about to die, but not really, because we still have that touch of Styx Dark.
Just up ahead.
And our Defiance. So we're not as close to death as we look.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
Zagreus.
Hello, mother.
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you.
Here it comes.
That you not visit me again here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
Dang.
I am. The Father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened. It's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception.
I mean, Hermes already knows.
Go home, Zagreus.
Or something.
Please. Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Then, you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever.
And yet we're still gonna come
After
back,
we part ways,
presumably.
just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, I blast.
But then now, so we're not honoring her wishes because we're still gonna keep going. There must be something that changes now.
She can't do this to me.
Hades says, "No, you should go." No. What? Wild. Hey, Hypnos.
Oh, hi. You're welcome. Just go right ahead, I guess.
Okay, I will. Is anyone here? Nope, nobody's home.
You're bound to my domain, boy.
Hi, Dad.
Megara tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing.
How utterly
for her,
embarrassing.
to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
Alright, we got another. We can get this now. Vanquisher's Keep. Probably should. That's the next thing we wanted. And then it makes it more valuable to get like this Gemstone's Brilliant or the Darker Thirst. We would probably get that next. Because now we're getting. This will get us lots of extra gems now.
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time.
Indeed.
Counting on resources you have not yet earned.
I did earn them. Oh, but you mean like I'm getting the thing in hopes of getting resources. Yeah, that's true.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the underworld.
Good to know.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. Pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You are
sort of true.
delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
Do I? I feel like it's random.
I do indeed.
Well, apparently I do. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I have. Right, here it is. I'm just gonna read that text box that we missed. That one right at the end there. Oh, you know, the world you seek out there, it's even crueler than the one you know. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, it is a pretty cruel world, I suppose, but I don't know that I'd say the underworld is less cruel. Let's check the deals. Oh.
Sort of the files.
Oops. She doesn't have the exclamation point, which tells me it's not progressing anything. It's just like random
deals.
dialogue. Come for questionable deals. Ambrosia. All right.
What is the matter, child? I sense your distress.
Yeah, what do we
I
do
want
now?
the
We can't
specific
go up
cause.
again. I mean, we can and we will, but
Mother
what's
doesn't
going
want
to tell us
see me
to?
again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Oh, well, okay, so Zagreus just decided for us.
Good.
Good. And Nyx is with us. Good. Get her.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Oh, Brilliant Riposte, the only one we have left on this one. I should have just taken it. Oh, questionable by me. Questionable by me. Oh, there's some of these I haven't used. Wait, I have used Death Defy. Oh, I have to clear it while having it. Okay. I see. I haven't cleared it with Fated... Oh, no, that was because I didn't... I've cleared it while holding Fated Authority, but not with the perk. Yeah, see, a lot of these... So some of them I've cleared with both, because in particular, there was that one run where I had a bunch of wrong ones, I think, that got me through. But Death Defiance, I haven't cleared it with. Ruthless Reflex, I haven't used. Infernal Soul, I haven't cleared with, yeah. Olympian Favor, God's Legacy. Okay, well, that's something I should maybe do at some point. But for now, not going to bother. This is the only thing left to upgrade on our thing. Alright, very well. Wait, can I go touch the lyre and see what it says? Light my pants on fire? Oh. Bookmonk. Alright, that's enough practice for today. What we got? Another sword run.
You're no mere weapon, are you?
Okay, maybe I should try. I love the freaking crit damage so much. Maybe I should try this and see. Because like that cast run was good just now, and I'm realizing now the downfall I keep running into with the sword runs and things like that is that there's no range. So I always have to be so close. But like the shield actually does have some range. But the cast was giving me the range I needed to just like beat some of the fights and like beat Hades, even though it was slow and grindy. Like that's why the gun is so free, is because it's got a lot of range. And to be honest, shield is probably similar. That's why we're winning with those. Spear has some range, but like sword doesn't. Fist doesn't really at all. What's the last one? Gun, shield, sword, spear, fist. Bow. Oh, bow is just straight up range. I just don't like using the bow. I haven't gotten it in a while, but I also don't like it anyway. So like getting this would give me stronger range damage, and it's not like this is nice. 20% crit chance is pretty nice. But it still requires me to get in and hit, which is annoying. I need to... Let me see if there's another extra information on the mechanic of this aspect of Poseidon. So let's... Because, my thinking is, if it... It dislodges, but what does that mean? If I'm using the one that recharges on time, that doesn't really help me, right? It's just the extra damage, which is fine, but it doesn't do anything on popping out. In which case, I should definitely be using the other one, because then I can have 3 at a time, and I can just dislodge them and pick them back up. Right, just boost the cast damage, I think. Or maybe I should Google aspect of Poseidon with the, which is Stygian Soul, the one that I'm using. when he it's not clear. I think it doesn't do anything. It's just nothing. So it's probably better to use with the other one, Infernal Soul. Yeah. You know, I've been using Stygian Soul for everything because I think it's more useful generally, but you know, the more I think about it, the more I can imagine a time to use Infernal Soul, specifically like if I'm focusing one enemy at a time, right? Because in that case, if the thing is that Stygian Soul, if I'm trying to throw them out or if I'm on bosses, I think Stygian Soul is better because you can just keep chucking them, right? Like we've seen, I've gotten like 6 or 7 casts in a boss at once. Not that that matters, but like it shows if I was on Infernal Soul, I could only ever have 3 in them at once, showing that I'm not getting nearly as much DPS out of the casts. But on single targets, Infernal Soul is better, or is equivalent, because we're just gonna throw the cast, 1 or 2 of them, and then kill them, and then they'll drop and we pick them up. But it does have a benefit here if we're using the special to pop them out, because we do effectively get more of them because we have 3 of them. We could pop them all out, get 3 more, and keep chucking them. So I guess it's slightly faster. I don't know though. The timing might still be bad, but I guess it's not expensive. We might as well. It only costs 100 darkness. We can just have them both, and we'll do it with Infernal Soul. I think that makes more sense. You know, I could have just tested it here on Skelly, duh. I've been like trying to like find information, but I could just test it here. Oh, it doesn't even. Oh, I don't have it.
You as
Okay,
multifaceted
well,
as anyone I know.
We'll just get it, I guess.
Grant me the aspect of Poseidon.
It's definitely good.
Okay, so they fall out, but it doesn't do anything. Now this does 55, which is an extra 10% damage.
I'll hang on to that.
And that just clears it. But it doesn't give me the reset. It still takes the time to get it. Yeah, it doesn't reset it for me. Okay. Since I only get 1, so this would be, if I'm just chucking them constantly at something, right, then I can do this. Also, it'd be nice to have some runs with Stygian Soul. A, to clear it with Stygian Soul, or Infernal Soul. And B, because there's certain boons I can only get with Stygian Soul. I mean, Infernal Soul. See, like, look at this. Then I can just... Alright, well, we'll try it. It's been a while since... I haven't run Infernal Soul since as soon as I was able to get Stygian Soul. Let's switch our boon. What do we want to start with on a sword run like this? So, probably a cast that's strong. If we can get a strong cast, which are the casts that do damage? Athena... Or not Athena. Artemis can do crit damage and does a bunch of extra damage. That's probably the best option. Ares doesn't stick, so that... I mean, it does drop. But then our special popping doesn't matter. The 10% damage matters. Same with the Overflowing Cup, although I think it's different. I think there's a different one. So maybe I should technically take this to see what the difference is. Chill is not good with what we're doing. Or we haven't seen Demeanor in a long time. Deflect is fine. I think it does extra damage. Poseidon does extra damage and knocks back. Zeus is fine, except it's hard to aim. But that would also benefit from the extra damage. But maybe I do take Dionysus just to try to get the boon I'm missing, because I think that's the one that's different. Well, I've gotten them both anyway. Cast damages foes around you, leaving behind Festive Fog. Oh, weird. Also, it doesn't say that I haven't gotten it. Oh, but do I not have the... Oh, I don't have the thing for him. Oh, I do. No, that's the duos. Yeah, I don't have the thing for him, I guess. Oh, unless I've gotten them all? Have I gotten them all? Have I already fulfilled this prophecy? If so, then it matters even less. God of Wine, I have. Okay, it matters less then. So let's take a, well, the other thing is I've already gotten both of those slightly leveled up, but I guess it's not fully leveled up, and which ones have I not taken? Ares, Aphrodite. Oh, I haven't taken Zeus either, or Poseidon. Okay, but I do probably want to just take Artemis here, because the crit cast is probably the best option. If we can, that's the kind of thing where we'd be wanting to throw as many as possible. And that does give us a damage boost, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 70 damage. I guess we can check them all real quick. 60, 60, 85. So that one's probably the biggest boost. Oh, 90. That one, I hate Crush Shot, though. 70. This is DPS. It's actually pretty decent DPS. That one's a big burst, but it doesn't stick. Okay. I think Artemis is the best choice. Alright, let's do this. We're on 3 still. Do I have anything for 1? Or for 0? Just the 1, which doesn't level us up, so we should take 3. Well, I only need 2. Alright, that's fine.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Alright, let's get ourselves a hammered start. Nope. Artemis, that's fine. Let's get our cast right off the spot. Give us epic cast. Epic cast.
I could have sworn you were so close.
Yeah, so close and yet so far. Every time.
Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there. You'll see.
I called the shot. Epic true shot. I mean, look, epic deadly strike is also huge. It would have been better with the other one where we keep stacking crits. But look, this is exactly what we're hoping for. 90 damage, 10% chance to crit. Alright. We're just going to have another cast build. We're chucking casts. God, I got hit instantly. Not that it matters. We're getting heals. we get the health back instantly. I just need to get used to the rhythm of what I'm trying to do here.
Wretches.
Look at that, 312. Okay. This is our plan, is just cast constantly. We need to keep building damage on our cast. Definitely take the boons here. The same reasoning as last time. Health is mostly not important because we'll be forced to take some eventually, almost certainly. And until then, there's no point taking it on purpose.
Not a chance.
So look at that. We dash in, get the special, pick up all our casts, and then we can reset.
Hey, Zach, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress.
Every time Dionysus says man, I don't know why. I find it so funny. Okay, hangover dash is fine. We're not using the we're using the special to cleanse or to pop the casts, but that's not going to be enough to get us much poison. The dash causing poison is probably better. It'll probably trigger more. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. And the damage is similar because this is epic. If it weren't epic, it would be a lot lower. I think it's 2 by default, which is not a lot. But 4, so that's 16, I don't know, 8 damage per second, 32 damage per dash, and it stacks. Actually, and this stacks it automatically because it uses it multiple times. This would not. This would just be 40 damage for each special we hit.
Cheers, mate.
It's 3 times, right? Yeah, so if we can get dash in, special, dash out, that gets the hangover and gets our casts reset. we just gotta keep picking them up,
Palm of power.
putting them down.
Good enough to eat.
Wow, that's a big damage boost. I mean, this also would be nice, but I forgot we only have 2 boons right now. We got the guaranteed level on what we wanted it on anyway. Alright, cast build. Today's just a cast build kind of day, I guess. For the respawns.
I'm rich.
I'm rich!
What's for sale?
None of that matters. Can't take that. Someday we'll be able to use those. No gold, no fishing. I say that, but I didn't actually look that closely, and if I missed fishing, dang, that's gonna be sad. To be honest, the special dropping it is gonna be useful later, eventually. Right now, it just, they die. If they're surviving 3 casts and it's special, it's like, or nothing's gonna be surviving that. But eventually stuff will, so eventually it'll be helpful to be able to pop them. Man, if we could get an exit wounds, I think that's also a, now that I think about it, I think exit wounds is also Artemis. So Artemis is a good one to be looking for. We take the portal, right? We don't care that much about Zeus. And also, we've got plenty of health. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess.
In an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
What?
A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
Is this unlocking one of the aspects?
A waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact.
It is.
Must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Serpent's flame. We have to use the shield to block Lernie and Hydra's fire? We have to block something with the shield. I don't block with the shield. That explains why I haven't gotten this, unlocked this aspect. So I guess we unlock the aspects by doing something special with each weapon, which I just haven't done yet. And the Aegis one is related to blocking something, which I don't do. So explains why I haven't gotten that.
Oh, I can tell you almost anything.
Ooh, I'm gonna take notes on that. I have not been taking notes on Hades, but apparently I need to. I'm not going to though. I'm just gonna forget that.
I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
That's whatever. That's what, oh my goodness. This is free. Okay, I mean we can't see what we're taking, that's fine. Oh, we got a prophecy? What was the prophecy for? Does make a big difference, because against something like this, these would not be dropping. Like, look at that. That actually was huge.
Smashing.
Ares boon, that's fine. It's a 5% damage boost plus whatever we get.
However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory. Let us continue for however long it takes.
Special inflicts doom. It's probably fine. We're not attacking at all. I could maybe just attack once to inflict the doom, but I also could just take Curse of Pain. We're not using this that often. We would be getting it because we're only using it to pop. So that's just an extra 80 damage on the special when we're popping the things out. This is decent, but not going to come up much. Curse of Pain seems fine. We're only using the special to... It's just giving us extra 80 damage on the special, basically. Which is a significant chunk of extra damage. Let me check to make sure it's Athena. Not Athena. God, goodness, Artemis. Exit wounds, yeah. We gotta try to fish for that. So next time we see Artemis, that's what we're fishing for, I think. Is there anything else off of Artemis I want? Don't really care. I mean, the crit stuff is always nice, but it would be nice to get our call to get more crit chance or something, but it doesn't really matter. Artemis 8 is fine, but exit wounds what we're looking for. That's okay, but not as important. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Hunter's Mark's okay. Oh my goodness. Fully loaded would be so good right now. We need what? Support fire, pressure points, exit wound. Support fire. So we need to get the pressure points. Okay, exit wounds we want anyway. Oh, we should try to fish for that too. Gain 2 extra casts. Just be casting constantly. Well, anyway. And now we only have one path anyway, so this... the Enshroud does not matter. All our casts. Ow. Let's just smash that. Come on. We have a lot of Fated Authority. We're going to have to start using it. Alright. Oh, so many chambers where we can't see the rewards, but we're going to get cast damage, so it'll be worth it in the end, but I know I'm going to hit a shop and not be able to spend it at some point.
Skulls.
Alright. Cast is not great here. If I had the Zeus cast, it would be obliterating, but it's okay. Got the crit. Just gotta keep blowing them up.
Lord Zeus.
Okay, Zeus boon is fine. I mean, just getting boons is not going to be something we're complaining about, especially not from separate gods.
Brings you the blessing of Olympus, so that you might finally get out of there already.
Lightning strike. Could just take lightning reflexes, I guess. Don't like Zeus's aid. Lightning strike could be okay. Let's just get some extra AoE off of our attacks. Since, as mentioned, we don't really have much to deal with more than one enemy. Like, we're very good at single targeting an enemy, but when there's going to be a bunch, it's going to be a little sketchy, although this is kind of sketchy anyway. I could reroll. I have so many rerolls. Maybe I just reroll? What am I looking for, though, even? I don't even have a call. I don't think there's anything I can get other than the stuff we have already, basically. So I think we just take the lightning reflexes, I guess.
Electric.
Just get some extra damage randomly. Look at all that poison stacking up. It's actually not bad when things are chasing us. And the Doom too, actually.
A palm of power.
Palm's cool. 161. Oof, Drunken Dash could be good. This doesn't matter. It's one of these two. An extra 29 damage on the True Shot. is good, especially after we get our damage boosts, and with off the crit that does a lot of extra damage. It's probably the right choice. Getting extra hangover damage could be nice, but it's only what, extra 8 damage per stack total, which is not that much. I mean, we do apply, you know, 3 stacks at once or whatever, but still, this is more damage just even off of each cast. And then on crits and stuff, it goes up even more. Right, one more room with no reward visible.
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Oh, we missed the shop. Oh, we missed the shop.
Delicious.
Oh my goodness. It's extra 40 damage, but we're gonna get the cast. We're getting like 3 casts in for each special, right? Although the special can hit more than one thing. And we are using it sometimes when there's a bunch of stuff. This is an extra 50% damage on the Doom. We're just not using it that much, but this is an extra, what, 21 per cast? We throw each cast, and then with the extra 60 whatever percent we're getting, that's an extra, that's like 30 for each cast. And then crit, you know, is even higher. I'm just gonna keep leveling this True Shop, even though I'm getting such diminishing returns, because it's like our whole build. Like, it's still more damage than this, even just like on the numbers, because we're using this. We're getting more of this than we are of this anyway. This one is possible though, because this is an extra 40 damage for each thing we hit with the special. But I think we're still hitting more stuff with this though. Enough so for it to be worth it. Well, we're just gonna keep stacking money for the end of the game, I guess, which is fine. You know, as always, it's fine to just stack money. Nice to get the shop when we can, but it doesn't matter that much.
Your weapon's looking rather dull there, Zacharias.
Yeah, I haven't been using it.
Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
Oh, I see. Because we didn't get a weapon buff. You're right, we didn't get a hammer. It's unfortunate. It's nice to get the hammers early so we can build around them. But right now we're building around the cast anyway. It doesn't matter.
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special...
Correct, because we're just using our casts to blow you up anyway.
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help.
I mean, that's true.
You can't hurt me.
Jeez. Look at this. Look at how this damage is nutty. We just obliterated her. We didn't even get hit. Was I getting crits on those casts? I was doing 350 with each of these casts. That was insane.
Extra gemstones.
That was nuts.
Keep.
I hit 353 on 3 in a row. Did I crit? There's no way. That's a 1 in 1,000 chance. I only have 10% crit chance. It's just doing that huge of a damage? What? That's insane. Can't have been. I must have missed one. I don't know. My brain must have read something wrong. Alright, we're switching off of this, even though Artemis Boons are kind of still what we want, to be honest. But I don't think we get any value out of it anymore, because I don't think it does it each floor. I think it's just the first time that you are guaranteed to get it. So now is where we switch. I guess to Harpy Feather Duster, keep leveling it.
Should help.
Alright, none of that matters. More darkness wouldn't be bad, but also is unimportant.
Up we go.
Got 3 Fated Authority. You gotta start using them. Which we're gonna use them if we see Artemis. We're trying to fish for pressure, for exit wounds. Because that's like an extra 100 damage per cast when we pop them. If they don't just die to the casts, which they often will. But if they don't, it's just an extra 100 damage, like on bosses and stuff. They're just straight up doing... It's because my boon, or the Chaos Boon dropped, but it puts it 353? That's crazy. That gave us an extra 64% damage, but still. Look at the crit does 1,000. The damage is insane. Ow, burn. Oh man, the armor is going to be the only thing that's going to save them. And their numbers, because I can only hit so many times. I guess that's where the special comes in, because it dooms them too. That's insane, that damage, the damage we're getting. Because we're getting extra 10% from the aspect. It does 100. Oh, we're up to 180. You know, I didn't process. We started out at like 90, and just by leveling it up to level 4, we're up to like double damage. So we're at like 182, and then base damage. Extra 20%, 10% here. And then an extra 64%. This is extra 74, so extra like 74%. Which is, yeah, like 135-ish. Which adds up to 300 and, yeah, 20-ish. If it's multiplicative, then it's higher, which maybe it is, and maybe that's why it's even higher than what I thought. That's insane. Oh, there's a hammer. Perfect. I could keep leveling up the cast, but I don't think I need to. I think the diminishing returns, I think the next level will be another, like, 10, 15... which would still, honestly, I think still be worth it, because we're getting an extra, like, so much damage off of it. But it's probably not necessary. The hammer's probably more valuable. If we can get something good on the special. That being said, the hammer's not helping us much, because, like I said to Meg, we're not really using the hammer for much. We don't even really need very many boons, though. A lot of these, like, we could get rid of this boon. I probably should have gotten rid of it for money, because this is not, well, it's just incidental damage. I guess it's fine. Oh, man, that's crazy. Hammer's still probably the right choice. It has the biggest... The crits are crazy. Ow, I got hit.
More of you, huh?
The thing is, the special is almost irrelevant because they're just dying to the cast regardless. Like, we're never going to use the thrust. That's irrelevant. Oh. Healing could be nice. Oh, what's my health at? 200. I wish I could see the health right now. I'm at 200 and... I don't think I've gotten anything, so I think... Not 200, I'm like 100 and something. But we're not attacking, so I would have to attack to get the healing, and then I'm wasting time and I'm not casting. This doesn't matter, because this is just pales in comparison to the cast. This is never going to get used. So this feels like the correct choice, because this is the one that I would actually be most likely to use, but it also is probably just a downside. Like, these are just, at worst, nothing. This is, at worst, a huge health hit. It's probably not worth it. I don't think I'm going for enough. I would have to spend time attacking, and I would be getting nothing out of it, just healing, slowly. And I would have to be weaving in and out for the heal. I'd rather just be playing far away and kiting and trying not to die. Yeah, not worth it. This is never going to come into play. Like, I'm never going to get all the way to a thrust. And even if I do, it's going to do squat. Even with the bonus damage. Like, on a crit, it might do a little bit, but it's not going to do... It's going to do... Even with all of the bonus damage and the if I crit, I think it'll still do less than an uncritted cast. Because it's not going to do 400 damage, right? So, I guess this just lets me... Gives me an extra ranged attack when I when I don't have casts. I don't know. These are meaningless. These do nothing. These are nothing. I was hoping for something off the special. Since that's the only thing I'm using, and even then I'm not using it much, but at least that would do something. Okay, that was worse. I definitely should have just taken the palm. The palm was better than any of those. Guaranteed. But it's how it goes. I keep dashing into the bombs because they keep dying and I go to pick up my casts. My casts. Where are they all? Man. This floor is hard to track my cast just because of the color. Alright, Hermes Boon is good. If I can get the... Oh, it's not...
Memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages
it's not,
keeps sending him.
It won't give me the recharge because that's not what it is now. It's just drop faster. Oh, I should technically take this for the prophecy because I'm not going to get this otherwise. But this is mostly irrelevant because we're popping them on our own. I guess it makes them drop them sooner if we don't get around to it, but that's never going to happen. Special being faster is good too. I don't know, maybe I even should re-roll. None of these really matter. What am I looking for though? Is that the only one I need to get? No, I also need this. That is good. Infernal Soul active. I do want that actually. Ooh, maybe I do re-roll trying to get that. That lets us cast faster and we can just hold them to get them out quickly instead of having to mash. If we can get extra casts, that'd be good too. There's one that does that, isn't there? Off of Hermes. Oh, return to you automatically. That would be nice too. Flurry cast. Quick reload, Lambent Plume. Okay, that's a reason to take quick reload. I don't have the Lambent Plume active. Do I roll it hoping to hit? Flurry cast would be better, but quick reload gives me a possibility of getting greater recall, which would be even better because it means I don't have to pick them up. I just pop them and they come back to me. So I don't have to chase them down. Flurry cast would be nice, but I don't know that it matters that much because it just means I'm already mashing them anyway. It's not like I'm trying to hold them. Maybe I just take the quick reload just to have it. I don't know. I would have re-rolled, but I didn't want to waste a re-roll and not get it, right? Like there was an option there that was possibly the right choice, so I don't think I take this shop because I have one more shop on this floor and I won't well, actually I could get enough money, but I don't think I will. And of course, I might as well hold the money for later. I don't know that this is necessarily better, but
ready when you are, Barge of Death.
oh, it's impervious. I can't get my casts back. Okay, you know what? It mattered there.
Good.
See, like, here's where I wish I had the auto recall, so I don't have to keep picking them up manually. Oh, I'm out. Where's my last one? I don't know where it is. Maybe it fell off the boat.
In the name of Hades.
Attack inflicts hangover, refine. Positive outlook is okay. Premium vintage is good too. Just a health boost. It's just a better Centaur heart, and it gives me a nectar. Probably just take that. Positive outlook. I don't want to be that low anyway. And by the time I get there, the damage resistance doesn't matter as much. I'm not attacking, so this is mostly irrelevant. I mean, more poison isn't bad, but
good stuff.
I could use the health, so whatever. Right, now it should be shop after this floor.
Shiny.
Shiny. I'm so shiny. Oh, free heal. You take the free heal for sure.
Who dares?
Because we're not going to die. So. Just the damage numbers are insane. I just see that 1089 pop up and it's like, it's wild. I'm gonna kill this witch. It's the most annoying part of this. I'm down to one cast. Where are my other casts? I want that auto recall. Cheers. Right, our free full heal. Eurydice, Palm. We take Eurydice. Because Eurydice is basically better than Palm. Better than money, too. Plus, we get to progress the storyline. Hi.
What did he say, hun? I mean, about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering.
Uh-oh.
Kind of a lot.
She's starting to go soft again.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again, as you've done many times before.
Orpheus in general has a sadder sound, always.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there, you know you've got something special.
Alright, what do we want? Our boons are mostly... The ones we care about are already epic. Although if I could get this to heroic... Could be nuts. Level 4 with heroic, it'd be so... It would boost our damage so much. I mean, to be honest, what else am I going to be wanting, right? Or gain another level. That's going to be very diminishing on the returns there. Next 3 boons. If I could find, what? Exit wounds? That would be nice to have. I have so few boons. I actually have a decent chance of hitting the ones I want. If this gets upgraded, that's okay. If this gets upgraded, it's whatever. This would be great. This can't get upgraded, I don't think, because this is a chaos boon. Right, this is this is just a passive. I don't think those can get upgraded. Actually, that probably could. Which doesn't, that would be whack. Same with that. If that gets upgraded, it'd be very sad because it does nothing. That can't get upgraded. That could, and it probably will, and it will be meaningless. But what am I looking for? My whole build is just throw casts, which means I'm what? Looking for Hermes. I'm looking for Artemis. And that's about it, right? I'm just looking for Hermes and Artemis boons at this point, and various other like passives, like helpful passive utility boons. But like for my damage on my build, it's just Artemis and Hermes. And I'm not likely to necessarily hit those, so there's no point in taking the Refreshing Nectar probably. The levels are not gonna, even if it hits, and that's probably more impactful overall to be honest, because it'll hit 4 things, which is like most of our stuff, and upgrade a bunch of stuff. But this has the biggest, this would have a bigger impact if it hits True Shot. Because leveling this up again is not gonna do much, but upping the rarity I think would actually be a pretty big increase. Alright, let's take it. Let's just see what we get.
It'll be my pleasure.
Dang. Well, okay. You know what? It was ones we're okay with. Upping the drop time is fine. I mean, it mostly doesn't matter, but it occasionally does. And upping this is fine. To heroic is fine. Not what I wanted, but so it goes. So for Artemis and Hermes, that's really what we're looking for. Fishing. Kind of close my eyes and listen. And feel. Crustacean.
Crustacean.
Dionysus. I mean, we're gonna take it. We're not gonna not take it, but
should help keep me going.
You know, Zag, maybe once you get here, you could get.
But I don't think he has anything for us that we really care about.
Man, always dragging down the mood with talk of blood and nastiness, all sorts of stuff like that.
Duo Boom could be good though. I don't know that it'll help though, because we're not using the stuff that they're giving us.
Unbecoming of a feast. A successfully conducted war is certainly a cause for celebration, is it not?
Well, you know what? Hangover damage rate going faster is nice. And, because, okay, there's a twofold reason why this is good. For one, it just hits faster, so it does the damage sooner. But for two, this means it's actually going to proc more, because the time is the same, 4 seconds. So now procs not quite 3 times in a second, unfortunately. If it was 30.33, we'd get 3 procs per second. Which means, but we're getting not quite 12, 11, right? 0.7 times 5 is 3.5. We're getting the last one there. And then one more after that, 3.35, yeah. We're not going to be using that, even though that is nifty. We'll just take this. This just gets us more poison damage off of the poison we already have. I'll take this.
Thank you, mate.
Alright. Hydra should just it should just blow up. Our damage is so huge, like we just blow up everything constantly. We just gotta make sure we get our.
May I say you look lovely this.
You know, actually, the auto recall or the auto pop could help if we get stuck here. All right, so like, look at that. We just blow them up. Ow, I got hit. Come on, I was gonna have a flawless. Where are my freaking casts? Where are they? They're both up there. It was kind of took me a while to find them, but it doesn't really matter. We're just still just dodging all around and not getting hit. Where is it? Where's the last cast? Alright, we're playing without our third cast. Oh, got the crit too to kill it, like 1,000 whatever. Alright, free. It says, I just realized it says Lerny. It doesn't say Lerny and Hydra. It says Lerny ever since we changed the name, probably. I just never noticed until now. That's hilarious.
In darkness.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh my goodness. I need that auto recall from Hermes, and I need the exit wounds. If I can get those, it's nuts. It's game over.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
I haven't had a reason to break the pots. I gotta remember I have that, but I haven't had a reason to. We should probably take that actually. We don't take any of that. We need all those. We have the feather duster anyway. You know, I should have checked before I took my healing, because I think I would have basically healed that all off. Oh, that's something to keep in mind. I didn't think about that. I always just grab it because it's the first thing there.
Elysium.
Oh, I can't break. Oh, I gotta actually break them. Look at that, right off the bat. I forgot I had this. So for the same reasons as before, I have a feeling this hammer's gonna be absolute garbage, but we gotta hope, right? We gotta hope we get something useful. I don't think we will, because again, we're like literally not using it. Got all three, we're good. Let's see what we get. Dash strike hits twice, deals plus 20 damage. Whatever. Okay. That's not bad. Makes you lunge ahead and become sturdy. This serves the purpose exactly of what we want our dash to do anyway, which is to get in and hit the thing that we've cast it on. So we're usually dashing in to do it anyway. So this just dashes us in for us and gets us sturdy so we can pick up our stuff and get out. Yeah, definitely. You know what? That is what we wanted the special to do for us anyway. I don't... Okay, it was even more than last time. What did I get last time? Oh, I got the duo, which is fine. Now, even more than last time, I don't think I have anything that... He has anything that we want. So I might actually take the health here. I guess I should check to be sure. None of this matters. After party could be okay. Strong drink is way too late. Early that would have been nice, but now it doesn't matter. Although it's, yeah. I mean, bonus damage on is not any damage, so it would be nice. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We don't have Vested Fog. That could be okay. Peer pressure could be okay. Numbing sensation could be okay. Yeah, I guess all these. I guess there is a few things that actually could be okay. I guess I do take it then. I mean, 25 more health would be nice. We're almost at, like, 200 is where I like to be generally. Like, that's a pretty comfortable range. We might get to it anyway, though. We might find a hard force to take regardless.
Chariots.
That's right, it dashes in. Remember, it dashes us in. I gotta see how far. I gotta get used to the distance. Oh no! I didn't have another dash. Bro, the butterflies interrupted my dash. What a pain.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, well, like I said, peer pressure's okay. This is useless. After party is also okay. Ooh, 50%, an epic after party. Okay, that's a little. I was gonna say peer pressure is probably what I want, just because it spreads the hangover. But we're not getting that much hangover, and so the stuff we're giving poison is pretty much dying because we're after we dash in and out. This is probably better. This just gives us permanent 50% HP after each fight. All right, what is? Our Harpy Feather Duster leveled up once. 5% now. Shop or Double Boon? The Double Boons are boons we don't really care about, but it's still better than a Shop. Zeus is a little bit annoying to dodge. I mean, they're both kind of annoying. Zeus is just annoying because I never see it. It's like Ares, though. That's useless. This would be fine, but not important. This is probably better. Oh, hey Macaron, thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. And I hope everyone is having a good day. So Curse of Vengeance, we're not getting Doom enough off of our special for it to be a problem, so this is probably the best option. It just gives us damage, or extra points if we take damage, although we're not really taking damage that often. Oh, cute. Cute. Yeah. Thanks again for the raid, Macaron. Hope you had a good stream. This is fine, but this doesn't come up that much, the Stubborn Defiance. Bonus damage is nice, but we're getting so much damage. It's still, we're not at the damage threshold where it's like we have no need of damage. Like, more damage is still helpful. We're still at that point where it would be helpful, but it's just not vital. Killed a boss, 3 more to go. Nice, nice. Yeah, you were playing Cult of the Lamb? Is that what you were playing today? Yeah, I've been playing it too on Mondays. It's been fun. It's not exactly the kind of game that I would go to normally, but it is fun. Yep, nice. Yeah, I think you're probably gonna catch up to me soon then, because I'm about to get to the second boss basically. I think, right? I'm like at the just before the second boss. Curse of Edge is probably just. I could reroll actually. Is there anything I really want here? This is something I have to think about. I don't know if there's anything I care about here. I mean, okay, Urged Kill would be good. A bonus 10 damage, that'd be pretty sick. Do we have a call? I do not. The call could be okay too, actually. Urge Kill's probably the best, though. Battle Rage doesn't matter. Petting Doom could be okay. I think I just want the bonus damage, though.
Something else.
Epic Urge to Kill. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Man, I call these shots and get them so often. It's so beautiful. Because now our cast is getting 16% extra damage. We're already, so that's putting it up. That's gonna put it up over 400, I think, base damage.
Well, that's that.
Well, we'll find out in a moment. 350. Wait, that doesn't add up. Is it just because it's the armor? 391. Okay, not quite over 400. Close.
Regenerating.
Alright, so far so good. Round 2? Oh, still round 2. Man, Zeus is just annoying because it just comes and goes. Alright, not quite over 400, but yeah, I mean, whatever, close. I was hoping to get over 400, but I didn't do the numbers. You're gonna go to sleep, about to knock out. Alright, good night. I hope you have a good rest. Thanks for saying hi. Alright, we cleared that without damage. Not bad. On the crit, we're going to be doing 11.
Just don't go spurning me again, you understand?
We're going to be doing 1160. What is it? I can't. I already forgot. Sorry to read. No. It's not a problem at all. I'm just glad that I was able to say hi, or glad that you were able to say hi, and I was able to say hi to you. Lightning Strike is meaningless. What do I even have that's shocking? Oh, that. Okay, more revenge damage. I could reroll. Is there anything I actually want to reroll on Zeus? I still have, what, 2 more Fated Authority? Or Fated whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to want to hold for Artemis and Hermes, though. Because I really want Exit Wounds. That would be crazy if I could get Exit Wounds. And fully loaded, but I gotta find more Artemis and hit Hermes too. If I can roll, okay, I am able to roll it, so if I can roll Greater Recall, that'd be huge. So I don't think I want to spend the roll here, because I don't think there's anything I really care about on Zeus. None of this matters. I don't have a call, so all this stuff doesn't matter. I mean, I should try to get a call, because calls are really valuable, but I don't have one, so until then, those don't matter. Heaven's Vengeance is probably fine. That's probably what I take here. I don't think there's anything else I want more anyway. Yeah, there's not. Okay. So there's no point re-rolling. Artemis, that's exactly what I was saying. Okay, that's perfect. We need to try to get Exit Wounds. Pressure points would be okay. The other one, there's 3 of them that can get us up to potentially getting the legendary, which is what I really want.
Butterfly chamber.
Please crit. Alright, that's clear. Oh, I got hit. I need to be breaking pots. I gotta remember. I keep forgetting. I didn't break pots in the past few rooms. Thank goodness for the true shots, like extreme auto aim. It means I don't even have to aim that well. Let's see what we get. Please Exit Wounds. Yes! Rare. Not epic, but rare is a solid. And that's exactly what we needed. And Artemis' aid would have been nice too. Like I said, we do need to call Hermes. Okay, our build coming together. Alright, Hermes. Give us what we were looking for.
Strongbows. Who else?
That's clear. Taking some damage, which is not ideal, but all right, should be clear. Okay. All right, Hermes, please, please. Nope. Reroll.
What else we got?
I didn't get it. I was hoping to get it. Flurry Cast would have been good too, but Greater Recall. I mean, it's a legendary. It was extremely unlikely, but I was hoping. Alright, this doesn't help. I guess it's Hyper Sprint. Side Hustle's not going to matter. We're Chamber 31. That's an extra like 50 gold. It's almost irrelevant. And And we're literally not attacking, so that doesn't matter. Hypersprint at least gets us something. Whew, more Artemis. I like that. That's a chance at, whatever it was. The one that gives us extra casts. Well, let me just check it. Well, Artemis 8 would be good too. Pressure points would be okay. Most of this stuff doesn't matter. Support fire we don't want. Fully loaded, that's the one we want. Oh, I need 2 of the following. Oh, I can't. I can't get it. I need to get pressure points first. Okay, I gotta get pressure points or support fire. Support fire is not good, but pressure points would be fine. It's just a higher crit chance, which would be helpful. And we gotta hope for it. We might have to re-roll for it. If I see support fire, I will take it. Even though I don't think it's really that good. Get him. $11.76 on our crits. Okay, the near miss lightning actually is not bad against the flame wheels.
He's fully recovered. You found me, Artemis.
So we get pressure points, pressure points, pressure points. Oof. Deadly Strike doesn't matter. Deadly Flourish doesn't really matter either. Yeah, let's roll.
Let's see what else.
Whew. Okay, that's okay too. Clean kills, Hunter's Mark would be okay. This just gets us extra crit chance. This serves a similar... It's actually per poison, so it's probably slightly better than pressure points here. Though, unfortunately, it doesn't let us get the legendary. Although I think we're basically too late to expect to get the legendary anyway. We would need to hit another... Well, we would need to hit another Artemis, but now we definitely need to hit like 2 more Artemis, which I'm not counting on. Zeus, I don't think I care about. I think I take a palm. It's a fountain room too.
I guess.
It has another 14. Oh, the exit wounds. Wait, that's another 40 off the damage. Okay, but it doesn't get boosted. So right now we're getting like double damage almost on this. Taking in the average expected value from the crit, it's actually probably higher, but so this is an extra like 30, but this is an extra 40 per cast, and this is not going to be that much. Most cases on a crit it would be a lot, but even then crit's extra 45, and it's only 10%, maybe slightly more. Okay, I think it's going to be exit wounds, even though I'm tempted to just keep spamming leveling up True Shot. I think this is technically more damage that we're getting. Okay, because right now I'm doing 390 something. Oh, it's actually more than double damage because of the plus 16. So it's more than double damage. So actually we're getting, this is 14, so it would be an extra 30 something damage. Oh, you know? And then with a crit, it would be an extra like, that times 3. That's actually a lot of extra damage. On average, it's actually close to the extra damage we'd be getting from the exit wounds. Okay, but exit wounds is going to benefit from... What of this? No, that's cast damage. Which I don't think it counts. I don't think it's counting that as cast damage. This is cast damage. And the other one is also cast damage. The only one that we're getting bonus damage for on everything is this. And that would not benefit exit wounds either. Because it's only on the attack, special, and cast. So, okay, actually, I think this is actually still more damage on average. It's on normal hits, it's going to do an extra, like 30, roundabout, very close to 30, give or take a couple points of damage. And then on crits, an extra, give or take 90, which is only 10 to 12% of the time, or 10 to 15% of the time. But even then, that expected value gives it an extra... It raises it enough. Like, you know, 10% of the time it does an extra 60 damage. So an extra... Oh, it's close. It's about the same, actually. It's actually pretty close. Ooh, I don't know then. Exit wounds might be better. It's more consistent. It's an extra 40 damage all the time. If this is getting buffed by like the bonus cast damage, it would definitely be this, obviously, because that would be huge damage buff. Oh, I should probably be paying attention to that. You know, we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna watch to see if the dislodge. Nothing's dying to dislodge though, is the problem. So I haven't been noticing the damage. Oh, beautiful. Oh, right at the end too.
You're back. Just go already. Towards your next death or whatever else awaits.
Okay, let's see it. Well, we're gonna try to see how much it does. Okay, take the shop for sure. Got a heart in here anyway.
Why not?
It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. I guess we take Ares' aid. I don't know that's that helpful, but
much better.
Doesn't hurt us. Okay, I'm gonna try to look for the dislodge damage this time.
He returns. We've nothing left to say to one another, Hellspawn, other than to battle.
True. It does do 450. What was that?
We owe everything to our audience.
Yeah, it's 120 each. It did like 248 or 124. I don't know. It's a little bit hard to track. It seems like it's doing like... I'm definitely taking a lot of damage because I'm really just staring at these numbers. I'm really not worried though. I'm blowing them up. They're just doing so much damage.
You and me now.
Let's go. Come on.
I guess they're testing me.
Bye. So free. Doesn't even matter. Alright, next time I almost certainly, if I see the level up again, I almost certainly then take the other one, because now, then with the diminishing returns, it's going to be like 10. And then even without all the bonus damages, it's still going to be higher to take the dislodge damage.
Felt something. You shades enjoy yourselves.
Man, we're just blowing them up. It is doing over 400 though. It's crazy. I almost feel like, okay, I do switch here though. What do I switch to? Probably just Acorn. Like, I'm tempted to take Distant Memory. I almost think I should. Because that's so much more damage. That's an extra 30% damage on our cast. As long as we're far away. It's kind of tempting. This is so much health saved though. And the fight against Hades is usually pretty grindy and long. I think Evergreen Acorn's the right choice. I'm so tempted to take Distant Memory just to see how high we can get these numbers though. Like on a crit, an extra 30% on the crit, it'll do like 1300. That's crazy. Or it'll do more, because we're doing like 1200 on a crit. So an extra 30% is going to be like an extra 360. We're going to do like 15 to 1600 on a crit. It's insane. I don't think that's the right choice though. I think Evergreen Acorn is the right choice. Unfortunately. Because we just need to kite and play it out and just hit enough hits. And if we're playing at distance, we're not going to get hit as much, and there's no reason to rush through it. If I had a time limit, then I could see doing this just to try to blitz through it as fast as possible. But it's better to just play safe. That being said, we don't have much AoE. Like last time our casts had the chains, so we didn't have to worry about the mobs. This time we do have to worry a little bit about the mobs. Still think this is the right choice though. 6 encounters. That would be sick if it weren't for the fact that it's not gonna last.
Can wash away my boons.
Nope. I don't think I'm gonna use the call like at all, but we have it. It's there if we need to bail ourselves out because we're about to die or something. Like if we just need to go invuln for, you know, a second and a half or 1.2. I don't know that I want to be in that situation though. I don't want either of these boons. Ooh, I could take that. Oh, but I want my special. The double palm is good though. That's probably what I aim for. Hermes? No. I don't care about any of these. Money, heart is good. Ares I don't care about. Dionysus I don't care about. So I'd start with money, I go heart next. Come on. Oh, these rooms are so small, it's gonna make my casts more annoying. Okay. Unlike last time, my casts are slightly more annoying here. I got hit for 25 already? Jeez. Oh, there was money! Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm done.
Blasted poison.
Where is it?
Okay.
Ugh. These rooms are not good for my build. I have to confess. So much poison on the floor. As long as I keep my health high enough, it's fine. I don't need to fully survive full health. I just okay. Did I not pick up the heal? Oh my goodness. Like 100 per dislodge. Or I mean 150, which is more than I thought. I can't pick that up. Okay. Oh jeez, where's the heal? Oh, look how little that damage is. I want those casts back. I'm just using that to get the cast. Ugh, so annoying.
Probably won't miss a couple coins.
Oh, I'm tempted to take that heal. Oh, it's tempting. 43. I'm at 420. I need 420 for the thing, and 100 and whatever for the heart. Those are the only two I care about. So that's 500. I'll get that in the next room.
Had quite enough here, thanks.
Yeah, that's all I care about. And we'll get that
If I
here.
were Saitasak, where would I be?
Please be in here. Please don't punish me ever. We're fine, we're fine. It's okay. Look at these, thank you.
Tasty.
Oh, close. Can I just drink that even if I'm not poisoned? Oh, I can. So I wasn't sure if I got poisoned, so I drank it instantly, but I think I might not have been. Oh, what am I hitting? Also, I didn't think I broke the pots earlier that had some money. I missed them, but it doesn't matter. I'm at the money threshold I needed to be at. Alright. Please, 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 please. Yes! We never get punished. We always get it. Every time. Never fails. Never fails. Let's fish.
Fight some satyrs to get out of here. Come on. Another stone wall.
Okay, 691. I could buy the palm. This. That's it. I could buy something other 3 things if I buy this, this, this. But I don't want that. I want the palm, and I don't want this, and I don't want that. So.
Here's the fee.
There it is. Oh, like I was saying, I think this is the correct choice this time. Man, I could get up to level 7 though. That'd be insane. But even look, 2 levels still only gets me an extra less than 20. It only gets me 13. So 1 level is probably gonna give me like 8 and then 5. Not 13. Sorry. 17. So it's gonna be like 9 and then, or like 10. Well, I guessed 10 before. It probably was like 10 and then 7. Okay, but this has got to be it then.
Juicy.
And could take a boon, but I think I just take the heart.
I can use
especially because we still have our Touch of Sticks Dark. All right, this run should be a 1 run. I just need to play it kind of safe, but I should be able to just obliterate him.
Bye for now, boy.
Destroyed his meal in 3 bites. This should not be... I should not be in much danger. Okay, the only danger is when he starts spawning stuff. That could get sketchy, because there's a lot of stuff, and I do need to kill it quickly. Thankfully, I'll kill him pretty quick if I'm hitting him. I just need to... I need to be picking up... the hard part's going to be picking up my casts.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence, and awe, and fear. She was not just... What was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But, what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Let's do it. Get ready to get obliterated. Please give me some juicy crits here.
Idiot.
Thank you.
Darkness.
I have all 3, okay.
Come all wretches, and dispose of this honor.
Alright, we're fine.
Darkness.
I can't.
Three back. 705 on the dislodge, I think. Yes, 705 on the dislodge. Man, we're obliterating. I haven't even gotten hit. I've taken 3 hits. 3 acorn hits.
This is for your own good.
Thankfully, we're doing enough to one-shot the,
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
to one-shot the skulls. 'Cause that was my concern, was the skulls I'd have to hit with more than one in order to, kill them when he throws them out, which would have sucked to deal with, but thankfully they just get one shot. Oh no! Alright, well, we're out of things, but it doesn't matter. We just obliterated. No, look, like I said, no call necessary. I literally did not press the attack button a single time. I just pressed cast 3 times and then special. Cast 3 times and special. I was not, like I said, there was no fear at all. Definitely, like as we saw, I absolutely could have done it with,
done with time to spare.
Dang, look how much, see, that was a fast run, because I was just blasting through them. I definitely could have done it with the distant memory, because I did not take enough damage. Even without the acorn, that's 5 extra hits I would have taken there. I don't even think I would have procced Stubborn Defiance. I think I still would have been like half health. Maybe like a third health. Like, I was not even close. I definitely could have taken it and blasted through it even faster. It would have been cool to see the damage numbers, but even then, the damage numbers I was doing were nutty. Alright. Very well, very well. So what's our streak? 2. Best streak was 4. Okay. Total clears 8. I like the sound effects of this the hyper sprint.
Mother.
Yeah, you can't tell me what to do, Mom. You ain't my mom. Oh, wait.
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
There must be. I'm a child, and I think there must
You have
be.
your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You'll understand someday.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an
I'll get
apology,
my
damn it.
parents back
I
together.
cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
Alright, until next time, Mother.
I have to.
Time to go say hi to Dad again.
Not yet.
It is interesting to see the story progression and see like how Hades is definitely, you can kind of tell Hades is starting to sympathize more and more, but he still doesn't, you know, only still so much, but you can tell he's starting to like, as Zagreus is learning more.
I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right?
Yeah, starting to sympathize and be more sympathetic, but also would probably, because it's this one and the same, right? By sympathizing more with Zagreus, or with what's going on, makes it easier to understand his point of view as well. Oh, Hypnos, always sleeping.
I need your help.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
Oh.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Zagreus is so rash.
Not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
So quick to put everyone else's safety in danger.
Stocked the storeroom, checked the locks, cleaned the tiles, watered the trees.
Is it here? There it is. While he's still out, before he comes back from his death. Okay, nothing due to build,
Orpheus,
apparently.
I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
That's because that's the one they've coded into the game.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend.
I guess the fates of the
Perhaps
devs.
they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
The trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport. Oh, Orpheus, so dramatic.
The fates can't be that cruel.
Yes. I think you'd best be on your way right now. You understand me, Zagreus?
Yeah. Hi. Here's the stone wall and the crustacean.
Done deal.
What's our deal for today?
What's in stock?
Darkness for some nectar.
I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
You're welcome, stepmom.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
I was literally gonna make a joke saying, I bet it's just like the closest to the center, so she can be as close, she can cover everything as well as possible, but that's literally the case. That was actually what I was gonna say. As kind of like a joke or like an idea for why.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Okay, I still need another diamond for this. Oh, I didn't get diamond that run because all I got was I only needed to beat Hades. That's unfortunate. I could start buying decor and stuff, or I could spend gems on it. Cause what, it's 10 for a key, 50 for a nectar, 500 for a diamond. Could buy a diamond. We could buy that actually. Maybe I do. I mean, it would cost all my... Okay, I could buy the nectar, obviously. I want to have at least one nectar.
Too good to pass up. Here's the nectar.
Oh, I need to buy 2. I can get in here? Oops. Right.
Here you go. Could always use more keys.
Alright. Can I hold?
Trade. Trade you these gemstones.
I need another... Should we get it to 51 keys?
Here's the gemstones. Fair and square. Here's the keys. You trying to fleece me here?
Alright. Because now this gets us more gems. Because we were already getting, 150 or whatever from each run.
Approved. Wouldn't mind an extra helping of gemstones while I'm ransacking out there.
We are short on a gemstone now, but we'll hopefully get one soon. We're now short on diamonds, that is.
No, can't go this way just yet.
Oh, it only lets me go the one way. I probably can't even go to my room. Time to investigate. Oh, look. There's her picture.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
crisp.
I knew it. It's just capes.
All the capes he burns every day. Got capes and a fork. That's all he needs.
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince,
lockpick
discovers
prince.
a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust.
Unfortunately, he can't
suggests it
take
has
that with
remained
us because he
here
will
for some
absolutely
time.
notice that.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
And it's relocked.
What you need. I did, thank you.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. So that's gonna do it. Let's go see what we get. We're probably gonna switch the okay. That Infernal Soul was pretty sweet for that build, for obvious reasons.
Maybe this one.
But I don't think I want to keep it for other builds in general, because I do think in general, Stygian Soul's nicer, because I don't have to pick them up, and they still regenerate fast enough mostly. Like that one, we needed it just to be spamming constantly as fast as possible. Spin attack becomes punishing sweep. I do probably want this. This would be fine, but I actually don't really like the Raging Rush that much, because it sort of defeats the purpose of having the special be a ranged attack. Because you just have to go in on it. Spin attack becomes punishing sweep. Punishing bonus damage. A huge spin attack that makes foes take more attack and special damage for 10 seconds. That seems nice. 30% extra damage.
Grant me the aspect of my father.
Oh, I can get this too. I forgot I unlocked this. I could do it. Oh, I'm tempted to... Oh, maybe I should try that, actually. Well, it's too late. I already bought this. Well, I mean, not too late. I could also buy this. But man, I'd be using, like, all of our Titan's blood. It's just healing. Heavy attack, explosive special, life steal. So the spin attack steal is the life steal. Oh, it's so tempting. 70% health reduction, though, is a lot. We do start with 100, though, so we would start with 30 at least, instead of starting with 15. The 15 that we would have, we were still at 50 starting health. That'd be crazy, starting with 15. Oof. We'll try Hades, though, aspect at least once, especially since we bought it on accident. Because I forgot that that's the one I have the special other one unlocked for. Alright, what do we want to start with for Spear, then? Okay, so this auto throws, and this is just a distance. Oh, we get backstab off it, too. But this is a ranged option, at least. I can just recall it. It does damage both ways. I haven't really used the sweep because it's so slow to charge, but okay, so the 50, 100, so that doesn't increase that damage. 32 to 45 though, increases that damage. Because let's see, this is like 32 on when it was boosted. 25, 25. The successive hits do 30. 25 and 38. Oh, it's because it's backstabbing. So it's 25 either way. It's just the backstab gives us extra damage. Oops. I want to wait for the cast to pop out because the cast is giving us extra damage also. Keep twirling. Oh my goodness, the cast's never going to pop out. There it is.
Whoa.
2. Yep. Okay. So it's giving us an extra 7, which is quarter. It's an extra 25%. No, 30% damage. It told us that. 30%. We knew that. Okay. It works the way that makes sense. Zeus. So, chain attack, knockback. If it's on the special, what do we want? Sweep could be good, or special could be good, or knockback could be okay. I don't know, though. Weak is fine. Oh, the damage boost could be fine, too. Actually, extra damage could be nice. So Aphrodite actually does give a decent amount of extra damage along with the weak, which is sort of because the status is probably one of the less useful ones, but the extra damage is useful. Doom could be nice on. Oh no, the sweep is not a special. It's just the normal. It's just a charge attack. Poison, chill. Chill could be okay. I don't know. Maybe I just take Zeus. Knockback could be interesting on the sweep. Might be worth it just to try it out on the attack. But the problem is it knocks him out of range of the spear hits. Although spear does reach pretty far, so if we're close, it'll just knock him back into the other hits. So it could be okay. And then we could just throw the spear, I guess. So you know what? Take the conch shell. Grand Exalted Keeper of the Conch. Uncle Blenny. Blenny? Was that his name? It was something goofy. Alright, so we probably want to switch back to Stygian Soul, I think. Because we don't have a way to pop them. So now it's like the same speed. With the way to pop them, it becomes so much stronger. But without it, Stygian Soul, I think, is just might as well. It's just easier. It's less to think about, and it works just as well. Alright, but that is going to do it for today. So, once again, 2 more runs today. 2 clears today. 2 cast run clears, in fact. But yeah, we're going to end it there. So, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. If you'd like to see the schedule that I post every week on Sunday, so one coming in a couple days, that you can find on Twitter. I also tweet every time I go live, all 3 days a week, and tweet about random stuff and announcements. And I tweet when I post pages to Silverwing Journal. So Twitter's found down below. As for Silverwing Journals, that is my webcomic that's just started. Still got a chance to get in before the story really starts, because it has not quite started yet, but it will be soon. So if you want to be here when it starts, you should go check it out and start following. I'm really, really proud of it and really excited for it. So I hope you'll give it a look, and hopefully, and maybe share it with anybody you think might be interested in it for any reason. You know, that's the best thing you can do. Honestly, that's like the project. That's like the personal thing that I've been most excited for. Like, I love streaming, and I do it because I enjoy it. But Silverwing Journals is definitely the thing that I've like put the most passion into in a long time. Maybe, I mean, as far as like just personal projects that aren't for like, you know, school or career, that's probably the thing I've done the most just for the sake of doing it and just for personal passion. So, you know, if you can, please give it a look. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see VODs of the streams, the past 2 weeks are kept on Twitch. Anything older than that I have VODs for will be on YouTube. So that's also linked down below. All those are linked down below. Twitter, Silverwing Journals, which is at silverwingjournals.com, but that link is down below. So it's, you know, my own website, and YouTube, all of them linked down below. Schedule for this coming week, Friday, today's Friday. Monday, we'll be playing more Cult of the Lamb, probably get into the second boss and trying to see where we can go from there. Wednesday will be Elden Ring, of course. I've already forgotten what we were in the midst of doing. Altus Plateau, yeah, further exploration of Altus Plateau, I think. So that's what we'll be doing. And then Friday, a week from today, we will be back with more Hades. Getting close to the end, although I think there's like an epilogue thing where I'm supposed to be giving people nectar, which I keep forgetting about, and to be honest, I don't know. Well, after I finish the story part, they'll probably tell me to do it, and then I can go do it or whatever. But whatever. We're getting close, I think, to the end of the story, because I think it's, I don't know, I think it's like 10 runs or something, and based on the pacing that we're hitting, it does seem like we're getting close to the climax of the actual story itself, of getting them somehow to resolve the issues. But yeah, so again, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your morning, rest of your night. And until next time, see ya.